Like probably most of you, I was very interested in Falco's frame sync to Dair, or frame cancel to Dair, or Dair cancel, when it was first popularized by Iza, but there wasn't much I could do with it at the time since I had no luck performing it. I was actually astonished by its difficulty. It appeared random, so I left it alone for a while. I took to the lab just recently, practicing the frame sync Dair and seeing when exactly it worked and when it didn't, and I think I found some information that some players would like to know, so here I am to share. Let me give you all an overview of Falco's frame sync to Dair. You can read about frame syncing in the article I've linked in the description. What I want to talk about are exact frames. The most efficient way to frame sync Dair from the ground is by short hopping, waiting for exactly 7 frames, and starting down air on frame 8, then fast falling as soon as possible. Since the fastfall can be buffered, you only need to be frame perfect when starting down air, and if it matters, both Falco's ground jumps are the same in terms of frame data. By the way, when I say wait for exactly 7 frames, I mean after Falco leaves the ground. Since he has 6 frames of jump squat, this actually means waiting for 13 frames after pressing the jump button. From this point on, you will only need to press down once, and the fastfall will buffer. The game has a 10 frame buffer window, so pressing down at any time after down air, which should be on frame 8, will buffer the fastfall, which can happen the soonest at frame 17, which is within 10 frames of frame 8. Again, you do not need to mash fastfall, given your down air timing is correct. I recommend attempting to perfect the down air timing and immediately press down in a double sticking motion. If Falco doesn't fastfall, it means you're inputting down air much too early. If Falco does fastfall but hits the opponent too far from the ground, it means you were just 1 frame early on your down air input. And if Falco fastfalls into the ground before down air's hitbox activates, it means you were too late on your down air input. Practice makes perfect. Frame perfection is difficult but not impossible. I speculate that, like me, some Falco players were discouraged from practicing this tech due to the discomfort of not knowing whether there was a sure way to perform it, or whether it required multiple frame-precise inputs within its execution, so hopefully this video finds those players. There are other methods of frame syncing Dair after a short hop, but they are all especially more difficult since you do have to be frame perfect for not only the down air, but also the fastfall. I won't cover them since our previous method is already the best. So that's all I wanted to explain about Falco's frame sync Dair. I hope I've clarified some things in the dark and inspired some more labbing on an old technique. So, until next time, bye.
Get some. Come on!
The winner is...
Had enough already?
Falco!